So, what is happiness?
Happiness means when you have what you desire, you're happy. When people around you, maybe when you are joyful, when you have people around you that makes you happy, when you are satisfied with life, let me say, summary, when you are satisfied with life.
I don't think anyone can ever tell you a concrete definition of the thing. We just every day as you live and you grow and you go through experiences, you learn a little bit more about it and what it's not, and that's I think what life is about. You differentiate between what is happiness and what isn't. Yeah. But I can't tell you exactly what it is. It's a journey. That's the best answer I'll give.
Yeah.
Happiness is just a feeling of bliss that is unique to each individual. There's no predefined definition of it. It's like if I was to ask you what happiness is, you'd obviously tell me that maybe it's driving a Mercedes-Benz on the autobahn at the top speed. And happiness with me, or for me, would be different in a sense where I would say happiness is building my mama house, or basically watching my siblings grow, developing my siblings. So yeah, happiness is basically different for every individual.
For me, happiness is being content with who you are, where you want to be, and the current path that you're currently in. It's as simple as that. Just being content.
Happiness for me is about living your life to the fullest, doing whatever that you want to do without having, living for perfection. So that's what I would define as happiness.
So when you say living for
that you shouldn't make mistakes, or you shouldn't be in the wrong path, following all of the rules or anything that you might want to do, but you might feel like when you're doing it, you might be wronging someone or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Where is Majin?
Is really a state of mind. Is truly what you convince yourself that it is, and at the end of the day, it's up to you to define what you think happiness is.
Okay. So you said you choose.
Okay, it's a tricky one, but I'd like to say happiness is doing something you love. Yeah, no matter what is it, can be happiness to me can be making music. Happiness to me can be doing something you love. Yeah, if you love doing something, no matter the cost. Because one thing I hate is imagine going to school or university, and 3 years down the line, you got the degree, fine, you're going to work, and you're just not in touch with work. You just don't love your work. So I think that's a waste of time. So if you have something you love, no matter what it is or what is it, yeah, just hug that thing with both arms and embrace it, whatever it is. Yeah, just embrace it.
My God, it's funny because I think for the past 3 years I've been sort of on a journey of finding out what happiness is, and for the longest of time I've been thinking that happiness is an illusion, that happiness is a state of mind, that it only exists in a person's brain. But at the same time, I just realized that I think happiness is a feeling. So I don't have an answer to that question, because I'm still trying to, as you can see in my mind, my answers are haphazard, right? So I think it's a feeling that one feels, man, and there's many things that cause that feeling. I think it could be money, it could be men, it could be sex, it could be love, or getting whatever that you've been wanting.
Yeah. So you said about happiness was an illusion.
Yeah.
So what gave you that concept?
The impression.
Yeah.
Because for me at that time, I think I was going through something, and I had been, because I've got some childhood trauma. So I had been searching for happiness. So to me, I think I had told my mind that maybe this is something that I'm gonna be able to attain, and then I realized that actually no, it's something that one doesn't have to search for. You can just like easily. So it being an illusion was a thing of, oh okay, this thing doesn't exist. Maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe it's just like because I thought I sort of like I misinterpreted happiness for contentment. So hence I said, okay, maybe happiness is an illusion because it means that if you get whatever you've been needing. Hey Desmond, let's say you've been wanting to have a car. Once you get the car, then you become happy. So hence I'm now aligning it with contentment. So you become content because whatever you've been wanting, once you get it, like, oh, okay, I'm now this. So you're feeling sad, then now that maybe you get whatever you've been looking for, then you're like, oh, okay, this is me and I'm like this. I hope I'm making sense.
Yeah. So like you relate contentment and being happy as the same thing, or is it?
No, I'm saying now that at that time, hence I said, okay, it's an illusion. Because I remember having debates with people, because I kept asking people, if you say you are happy, what is it that makes you happy? What's happening in your body to say, actually, I am happy, you know? And then people would tell me stories like, oh, okay, if I'm getting this, and I would say things like, tell me of a time in your life where you were at your happiest. People would tell me of instances where they got things. So to me, that's when I then said, oh, okay, that means you were now content with whatever you had, right? So you had gotten something that you were like, oh, okay, therefore I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yes. But I don't think I believe in happiness. Hey, I think
What?
I don't.
Okay. Why? Interesting.
I don't believe in happiness. I think as human beings we're made to live and survive, and hence we have days where we feel certain ways. And I think obviously because there's also the missing language. So language is okay, let me not politicize the whole thing. But
You'll never be happy.
no, I think we'll just live our lives, because I think that I don't believe in happiness. I believe in joy.
What's the difference
between happiness and joy?
Yeah.
I think joy is what comes with contentment. So joy is it's knowing that I don't have things, but I'm okay. I'm not sad, I'm not angry, I'm not annoyed, I'm fine. But I don't have what I've been wanting. I hope I'm making sense.
Spoke out a lot of things.
It's gaining weight.
So,